Good evening. In today's summary, people were today again at Ile du Port to see specialists on board the Chinese floating naval hospital known as Ark of Peace. The ship has been in Port Victoria since last Saturday. The specialists on board are offering free medical services to the public. There were long queues. People were waiting for their turn for consultations with the Chinese specialists. Some had even waited for hours. And this morning, the Ministry of Health issued a press release stating that they were working with the Ark of Peace to offer Seychellois patients the best possible services. 800 people had already registered for their services, for these services, and the Ministry of Health confirmed that the registration process is now closed. Meanwhile, Ark of Peace hosted a cocktail reception last night on board the vessel, and the floating hospital docked at Ile du Port for several days has welcomed numerous high government officers and other distinguished guests to the event. We move on to another news item. We'll come back to this one later on. The National Assembly unanimously approved amendments to the Seychelles Fishing Authority Act. One of the amendments is to change the name of the authority from the Seychelles Fishing Authority to the Seychelles Fisheries Authority. The minister responsible for fisheries and blue economy, Jean-François Ferrari, said the amendments cater for ongoing development in the fisheries sector. The original law came into force in 1984. He added that they have reinforced SFA's authority and the statute as an autonomous public enterprise. Still in the fisheries domain, the Fisheries Authority says the sea cucumber management plan is expected to be in place by the end of the year for implementation in 2025. And the officer responsible for fisheries management at the authority, Vincent Luca, added that the plan will set the rules and measures that have been agreed on by interested parties in the sector. He made the announcement at the two-day workshop, which began yesterday, to capture the views and suggestions of the partners. The Indian Ocean Commission is helping Seychelles in finalizing its sea cucumber management plan. Inspiring a new generation of nurses is the theme of a conference held yesterday to inspire students from secondary school to choose a career in nursing. The conference was organized by the Nurse Association of the Republic of Seychelles in collaboration with the Ministry of Education. The students who attended the conference are members of the aspiring nurse clubs in secondary schools. The clubs were launched last year, and the students participated in activities like health talks, first aid sessions, and visited different health centers. Nurses from different specialties shared their experiences, the different courses they have followed, their successes, as well as the challenges they encountered.
Nursing is an art. Nursing is a science. Nursing is also a profession. Nursing is further a calling. It is a calling to serve, a calling to heal. Nursing is also a calling to elevate humanity. Today's conference offers the opportunity to inspire, empower our nursing aspirant to respond to this call and pursue a career in nursing by raising awareness of the endless opportunities, challenges, as well as the rewards that comes with this noble profession. NAS understands that by highlighting the impact that nurses have on the lives of others, it is possible to encourage nursing aspiring students to join this noble profession and make a difference in the world.
To commemorate Careers Week, the Answalo Secondary School organized an exhibition for the students. Representatives from different institutions like the Seychelles Defense Forces, the Seychelles Maritime Academy, the Seychelles Institute of Teacher Education, amongst others, also shared their knowledge and experiences.
The aim of this exhibition is to showcase a little bit of the different careers opportunities in some organization that we invited to the school today. And also the students will get a chance to interact with different people from the different organizations and companies. And our way forward is to ensure that the students, upon reaching S5, they make informed decision about their career choices. The kids are very interested, especially the boys. They are more interested in the SDF exhibition, whereby the SPDF is showcasing the different weapons and rifles and all. But apart from that, in general, students are showing interest in the exhibition.
Coming back to the news item regarding the reception on board the Ark of Peace, the reception was held last night.
The sound of the drum was the way that the crew on the ship welcomed the invited guests on board. Those were a group of high government officials from the 3 branches in the government. There were various types of artistic performances such as dancing, singing, and also the cutting of a cake. In her address, the Chinese ambassador to Seychelles, Lin Nan, stated that it's the aim of the Chinese government to provide humanitarian assistance and meet the urgent needs of people in developing countries.
Over the past days, they have provided medical services to the Seychellois people and helped cataract patients regain their sight and patients relieve their pain. This ship is an ark of cooperation. Medical and public health cooperation are always regarded as priorities on the bilateral agenda. China medical teams have been providing services for nearly 40 years in Seychelles. The visit of the ship is another testament to the strong bilateral relations and an opportunity to further deepen the bonds between the 2 countries.
The Minister for Foreign Affairs and Tourism, Sylvestre Radegon, shared his views on the hard work and cooperation given by the China Navy's Hospital Ark of Peace.
The visit of the Peace Ark is a significant symbol of our healthcare collaboration and a testament to the strong and mutually beneficial relationship between Seychelles and China. Indeed, Seychelles has long been a beneficiary to China's generosity and unwavering support, particularly in the health sector. One of our noteworthy infrastructure projects financed by China is the Anse Royal Hospital, which was inaugurated in 2013. Last year, we welcomed the 19th cohort of Chinese medical experts to Seychelles. This consists of 5 Chinese doctors who are already working with the Ministry of Health and will be here for the next 2 years.
China and Seychelles have over 40 years of friendship in which China has made various contributions and donations to Seychelles and wishes to continue doing so in the future.
And with this, we end this news summary. More news coming up at 8. Good evening.